Sarah Ferguson reportedly escapes to another wellness retreat after ex-Prince Andrew's arrest. Welcome back, Royal Watchers, to Royal Juice, the channel where the crowns are polished, but the secrets are never buried for long. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell, because trust me, you do not want to miss what we're serving up today. And to our loyal Juice crew who keeps coming back, you already know, we never disappoint. Now, before we get into today's story, I need you to stop whatever you're doing. Put down your phone, well, keep it up actually, because what I'm about to share with you has everything. Royal scandal, personal exile, shock arrests, and a woman who somehow always seems to vanish just when the world is watching. Are you ready? Let's squeeze every drop. Imagine waking up one morning, pouring your coffee, and seeing the headline that rocks the entire British royal world. Your ex-husband, once a prince of the realm, a son of the late beloved Queen Elizabeth II, has been arrested. The cameras are flashing. The world is watching. And you are nowhere to be found. That's exactly what reportedly happened with Sarah Ferguson, Duchess of York, because while the headlines about Prince Andrew were exploding across every news platform on the planet, Fergie was said to be checking herself into yet another wellness retreat, far from the chaos, far from the cameras, and far, far from the questions no one seems able to get her to answer. Now you might be wondering, is this a coincidence? A coping mechanism? A strategic retreat? Or something else entirely? Stay with me, because the story of Sarah Ferguson and Prince Andrew is one of the most complicated, fascinating, and frankly jaw-dropping sagas in modern royal history, and it just got a brand new chapter. For those who need a little refresher, Sarah Ferguson married Prince Andrew in 1986 in what was called a fairy tale wedding. She was vivacious, fun, fiery, a breath of fresh air in the otherwise stuffy royal family. The press loved her. The public adored her. But the fairy tale didn't last. By 1992, just 6 years into the marriage, the couple separated amidst a swirl of tabloid scandals. Remember those infamous photos that sent shockwaves through the palace? The divorce was finalized in 1996. And yet, here's the part that always makes people raise an eyebrow. Sarah and Andrew never really separated in their personal lives. They continued living together. They raised their daughters, Beatrice and Eugenie, side by side. They traveled together, celebrated milestones together, and by all accounts, remained deeply intertwined long after any legal bond between them was dissolved. Many royal insiders have called their relationship one of the most unusual and quietly enduring in modern monarchy. So when Andrew's world began to collapse publicly, first with the Jeffrey Epstein scandal, then the catastrophic BBC Newsnight interview, then the stripping of his royal duties and military titles, Fergie remained. She stood by him. She defended him in interviews. She spoke of loyalty, of love, of family first. Which makes her reported absence now all the more striking. According to multiple reports, as news broke of Prince Andrew's arrest, details of which sent the British press into an absolute frenzy, Sarah Ferguson was not at Royal Lodge, the couple's shared Windsor home. She was reportedly already at, or swiftly departing for, a wellness retreat. Now, this isn't the first time Sarah has turned to wellness escapes during moments of royal turbulence. Over the years she has been linked to spa destinations, healing retreats, and holistic wellness centers in Europe and beyond. Sources close to the Duchess have previously described these trips as essential for her mental health and emotional well-being, and given everything she has faced, from public humiliation to a very public financial bankruptcy, to health challenges including a breast cancer diagnosis, it would be difficult to judge her for seeking sanctuary. But the timing here, that's where people are talking. Because whether intentional or not, the optics of Fergie being away, unreachable, unavailable, tucked away somewhere serene while Andrew faces the full weight of public scrutiny, raises questions about the nature of their relationship, her level of knowledge about his affairs, and whether she is protecting herself, protecting him, or simply protecting her own sanity. Royal commentators have long noted that Sarah Ferguson occupies one of the most peculiar positions in the entire royal landscape. She is not a working royal. She is not a divorced outsider entirely cut off from the family. She exists in a kind of gray zone, tolerated by some, adored by the public in waves, perpetually on the edges of the inner circle. And in times of crisis, she has shown a remarkable talent for positioning herself just out of the blast radius. Is that calculated? Perhaps. Is it survival instinct honed over decades in the world's most scrutinized family? Almost certainly. Is it something more? That's the question royal watchers, journalists, and insiders are now wrestling with. One thing is clear, Sarah Ferguson is not a passive figure in this story. Every move she makes, or doesn't make, sends a message. And retreating to a wellness facility at this particular moment, that is a message. Whether it's, I need peace, or, I knew nothing, or, I am done being part of this circus, only Fergie truly knows. So what do you think? Is Sarah Ferguson protecting herself? Is she genuinely overwhelmed and seeking healing? Or is there a deeper, more calculated reason for this reportedly perfectly timed disappearance? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, I read every single one. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Royal Juice for all the latest royal news, drama, and analysis that the mainstream media doesn't always give you. Share this video with a friend who loves royalty as much as you do. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and remember, in the royal world, nothing is ever quite what it seems. This has been Royal Juice. See you in the next one.